Good Monday morning. Today's lesson comes from Exodus 32, verses 11 through 14. But we're going to do a little backstory because we're actually going to start at Exodus 32, chapter 1. The Israelites, with Aaron watching over them, had waited on Moses, who went to talk to the Lord. And it had been a while. And it's like, you know what? I think we need another leader. We need another God. Let's make us one. Aaron, make us one. Now, Aaron should know better, but he falls to peer pressure. And it's like, okay, y'all give me all your rings, your jewelry, all your gold. And he melted it and he made this golden calf that they bowed to, they sacrificed to. It reminds me that often there are many little GODs that we sometimes bow to. Did you know that the little GODs could be worry, your children, your career, your finances, your health, your abundant riches, your home, your luxury vehicles, your play toys, boats, and all kinds of ATVs, music, your hair. There are many things that we bow to. Anything and anyone that we put before the Lord, that we think about before the Lord, that we spend more time with than with the Lord, we have made an idol. And so similar to the Israelites. Now, as Moses and God are talking, God suddenly tells Moses, look, you need to get down there. Those people that you brought from Egypt down there showing out. They have made a golden calf and they are sacrificing to that calf. I'm ready to just destroy them all. Now, when he says that, Moses intercedes. Moses tried to pacify the Lord. He said, Lord, why are you so angry with your own people whom you're the one that brought them from the land of Egypt? It's your power, your great power, and your strong hand. Why would you give the Egyptians a chance to say, so their God rescued them with the evil intention of slaughtering them in the mountains and wiping them from the face of the earth? This is Moses, a man that the Lord has appointed as mediator and deliverer for the Israelites, who had spent so much time with the Lord that he's on a personal level, and spending time in the Lord's presence has given him bold speech because he's going to remind the Lord of his promises. He says, please turn away from your fierce anger. Change your mind about this terrible disaster you have threatened against your people. Remember your servants, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You bound yourself with an oath to them. You swore, saying, I will make your descendants as numerous as the stars of heaven, and I will give them all of this land that I have promised to your descendants, and they will possess it forever. When Moses finished his plea, saying, Lord, please don't do this. Don't do this, because they're going to think, the Egyptians are going to say, well, you just took them to the mountain to wipe them off the face of the earth. You promised Abraham and Isaac and Jacob. Stay true to your promise. We need to know the Lord's promise. Moses knew the Lord's promises. We won't know unless we read the word. That's where his promises are. And we can pray them back to them. Bold speech because he had been in the Lord's presence. Do you know that I stopped being shy when Jesus rescued me? Salvation opened my mouth because it's like I got a lot to say. And most of what I want to say is to tell you how good he is, that he still saves, how he died for us. The Lord gave up his child, his only begotten son, for sinners like you and me. He demonstrated his love for us, and that while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us, the ungodly. So we need to be reading, lingering in his presence. Because when Moses was in the Lord's presence, his speech became bold. Exodus chapter 32, verses 11 through 14. I love you. The Lord loves us. He so wants us to love one another. And God willing, I'll see you the next day. Bye.